He shoots, he scores.
And he scores indeed. Everybody, welcome back to Breath of the Wild here on Origaming. Today is going to be a little different than before, because as I was editing this, I realized right away, wait a minute, there's another voice in there that I'm not used to really hearing. My brother is apparently sitting in on us for this session while I was sitting around playing in it, which was lovely. Because there's one thing I enjoy more than being able to sit down on a couch with somebody else and play video games where you're, together, but you're not together. What's the term? Being alone together. It's a great thing. So, you'll be hearing a lot of him and me in there, and we've got a little bit of dialogue there, so I'm just going to kick back and listen to it. What am I doing today? Picked up from last time where I had to fight the rock golem guy, died poorly, was trying to figure out how to cook, did terrible, and now I'm here, shooting stuff, and going for goblin camps. I was actually quite happy with this recording because I'm finally at the point now in the game where we've seen enough stuff that I can start slicing out giant parts of me just walking around and looking for stuff. So that's going to be nice.
Let's hope I can get the button combination.
Another camp of goblins, I see.
Suck it, bitches!
My new favorite.
51.
There you are. You and your bobs, Brian. Try again. Come on, show us how to do it.
Nice, you got them.
And I still don't know how to lock on! I don't need to lock on. I mean, why do I need to lock on?
Suck it, bitches! Nice.
But
I
you got
can
that
knock
strategy.
over trees.
This game's pretty cool.
Jump
Most
on.
things are
Jump on,
interactive.
jump on.
As we will
That's
find
jump
out
on.
later. That's pretty dynamic. Oh, the amount of force. Giant club. And we're just going to crack it over your head till it like smells.
Hey, wait, there's a flaming sword back there.
Yes, there was. This is my level.
Yeah, but the flame... As we find out later, Brian and Fire do not get together very well.
How is a flaming sword not better than most of the weapons you have?
Because flames die on flaming swords, and then they are not useful anymore. They are just regular
You have
things.
unlimited arrows?
And lighting them back on fire is annoying and time-consuming. But hey, there you
Look
go.
at that. He wanted to hit me with his arrows.
Fine, motherfucker!
Oh, if only you knew how true that was.
Another chest coming for me.
I'm pretty sure I talked about those last time. Don't need to talk about that again. Don't need to repeat myself. I know I repeat myself a lot, and I'm probably going to get called on it
weapon
all the time,
working.
too.
There's a point of contention.
What do I want to talk about today?
People, and I can understand why.
I mean, I can get a master sword that doesn't break. That would be fine.
Magic goodness.
Contains the power of water.
Oh, hey. All right. So,
You said-
there's a new movie that's kicking around in theaters right now by the name of It. I'm sure you are all familiar with It. It is a movie made by Mr. Stephen King way back when. No, not a movie, it was a book. Sub-series turned into a movie with our lovely man Tim Curry. It's a great movie. And, oh no. This is so embarrassing.
How do I use a flint?
Just watch. Just watch. I have flint, and I want to make fire with flint. Strike it with a metallic weapon to generate a spark. Pretty straightforward, right? Put it near fire, hit it with a metallic weapon, you get a spark. Spark makes fire, right? The amount of hog-schwaggling around I'm doing and will be doing to try to figure out how to make this work. And I don't.
Huh. I don't know how to use a flint.
Come on,
Well,
come on.
I think it's literally the most simplistic thing possible. Put it down and hit it with something metal.
That easy.
Oh.
That's not metal. That's not made out of metal. What part of bone
feel
do
as
you
though
think
that's
is
not right.
metal?
Oh, do you have something metal?
I mean, not
Yes!
really.
Yes, you do. You have lots of things metal. An arrowhead would probably
I
work.
could add something to it.
And we're going to keep trying, running back and forth. Oh, maybe magnetism will work. How's magnetism going to set something on fire? And then finally I just give up and leave. This will come back later, as you will see.
Raise your body temperature and help you withstand the cold. Oh my god.
Spicy peppers all in my body.
What else can I...
If you guys tuned in last episode, you saw how badly I failed at cooking food there. Here is the point where I might actually get to succeed. Anne! Hi, Anne!
Hey.
Kitty! I have a kitty staring at me right now. Hi, kitty!
I want to cook.
I think
I'm
there
trying
needs
to
be
get
a
the kitty
fire.
in here, but the kitty doesn't care. Kitty's on kitty time right now.
There's a fire.
What?
Oh, but first I have to start a fire. There's a reason I'm always attracted to hydromancy and waterbending kind of stuff. Apparently me and fire, we do not get along so well. I should go play Super Mario Maker sometime and see if I can find all of the different fire and lava levels in there.
Oh, Jesus Christ, I didn't notice that. That's a gropey hand.
Oh, right! Because the hand in the back is like, oh, yeah, sure, come here, leg. Oh, yes, I want to touch you. I want to touch you, and I want to feel your bum-bum.
Did you not read that?
You
No.
want to come say hi? You want to come say hi to everybody? Oh, it's a cute little kitty. Who's a cute little kitty? Okay, come here. Hi, Ann. Say hi to everybody at home. You're on the internet now.
I really want to use it
You
for
don't
this.
like being held, do you? You're not a very wholesome kind of cat, so you're going to struggle here in just a minute. Mm-hmm.
Well, that was a big letdown.
Yep. Love you. Okay, you can go down now.
Guess you.
Hang on.
Good kitty. What'd I miss? Oh, there we go. After my failing attempts to do it the smart way, I figured out an alternate solution. So, haha, I'm not as dumb as I look. I am definitely not an idiot at all. I am smart and I can think with my brain. This is something that I've realized.
What can I cook you with?
Cooking takes so much time,
Right.
and because I pack rack and everything, it's just... There will
There we
be
go.
times where you'll just sit here and
Ah,
cook
we are
food
cooking.
for hours. Not
cooking.
hours, but like 10, 20, 30 minutes of just cooking straight to get...
Spicy
Stuff like that.
shimmering fruit.
Make sure there's no cat around my
Nice.
feet before I start moving around and stepping on
gives me-
things.
Cold resist.
Good job, Brian.
Cool.
Now move on. And yes, I'm just going to sit here for a while because I figured out how to cook finally. Put those spicy peppers into my pores. But yes, I got to go see the new It movie that came out recently, and I have to say, it was, I had fun. It was a fun movie. I would say go see it. There were definitely some parts in it that were creepy. I wouldn't call it, at least for me personally, it didn't scare me. Like, there were some jump scary moments, and there were some, oh god, that's like really creepy kind of things. But other than that, it was really fun. One thing that my friend said, and I totally agree with him, that he made as a comparison between the two movies, was the older movie, like, focused a lot of time on character development with segments of scary stuff in it. Well, this movie seems to be a bit of the inverse. There's a lot more focus on the scary stuff in there, and then the character development sections seem a little hodgepodged. Shika, 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 links doing shimmy. Shiki, 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 da do. I realize you guys can't see my legs as they're jittering around back and forth. Now, I don't know what I was thinking here. Because there's probably a giant lake, and I couldn't cross the lake. So I figured, oh, I'll just use this cold resistance to run in here, go in the water, and then jump across. No big deal whatsoever.
To the water.
I really don't want to.
No.
Oh.
Yeah, that's gonna fucking murder me. I might have made a terrible mistake.
One back.
Yes.
One now. You could still make it.
Actually listen to it for a change. The fun thing that I had about the movie It, I went with my friends. One of them you are familiar with by the name of Kate, who you will find in my Darkest Dungeon playthrough. She also offered to come down sometime and be like, hey, you want me to do a recording of one of your Legend of Zelda episodes? And I might take her up on that offer just to see what she does, because she's got a... We'll leave it at that. If you've seen our Darkest Dungeon playthrough, you know how she does things. It's rather entertaining. But in horror movies, she enjoys the story of them. She's never really watched a lot of horror movies, and wasn't a fan of the sound. It seemed like the sound, you know, like how some people duck and cover and scary things to avoid the visual thing. No, it wasn't like that at all for her. It was the sound that was like the creepy part, and to be fair, loud. You ever played in a movie theater where you're sitting there and everybody's talking very quietly, kind of like this, and you can barely hear them, and all of a sudden, BOOM! Everything is vocal! Better be careful, I'm gonna wake the people upstairs. Sorry, didn't mean to scare ya.
Oh, shit.
Drives me nuts, and it happens all the time. You go into a movie theater like that, and it's like you need to wedge earplugs into your ears to keep your ears from exploding. I know when you go to like raves and night parties and all that kind of stuff that I've never experienced, so I really don't know what I'm talking about.
Oh my
It
god,
is
that's
recommended
painful.
and offered
right?
at doors. Shut up, I'm talking. Where you should put those things in your ears to keep them from exploding.
Oh, that's right.
Squirrel!
This is happening.
Squirrel!
God.
Squirrel!
I
got me a squirrel.
Are you kidding me? I killed a squirrel and all I got was nuts. Like, where's my meat?
Nuts. I know. I made a corny joke for that one.
Myself with my own.
Ah, and I botched that one too. Quick, edit it and do it right.
Survey says yes! Yes, I can. Going kaboom is very, very lethal. I am not immune. I don't know why I thought I would be immune, but I thought I was going to be immune. I was not immune. I am now dead.
Go to a shrine.
I'm trying.
Forgot about that.
Hey, I see something that I can climb.
Jump.
Okay.
Do it. Do it. Jump. Come on. You just experimented with blowing yourself up with bombs.
Why are you here now?
Hiya. Oh, fancy that, so we meet again. I thought this tree here might prove some good firewood. However, getting a tree to fall exactly where you want it to is quite an art. This trick you will learn to hit some trivious trees where you want to land. It's best to use an axe when felling trees. A sword works in a pinch, but you'll end up ruining the blade. Started out good there, and then slowly I could feel my brain not being able to keep up with anything.
Finished exploring the village that I meant to.
I feel like there's something else with this house. It's kind of cool, though. There's just a little house out here. Big, huge, open environment world. Really gets a good feel with these kind of things. It's probably where this old man lives. He's got a little torch there that I can light stuff on fire. If I wanted to, I could probably light the whole forest on fire. That would be fun. But, as always, with every Zelda game, you gotta come in and just loot him. All of his stuff. I'm just gonna take it and gotta break the pots.
Book.
Ugh, I apologize. I'm still getting over a cold. I'm a little bit incongested. Today, he made a dish. I call it spicy seafood. The recipe restored but could keep you warm even in traveling snowy mountains. With the dish on my side, I will have need of that itchy, warm, wet. I think that's a hint right there that there's a little side quest here. I feel as though if I had brought the old man spicy peppers and fish cooked together, then he would reward you with exactly what is being highlighted there. But as you've probably figured out, spoilers, I don't clue into this little fact, and I'm going to miss it altogether. Oh no, I spoiled the episode, which you're going to see in the next 30 seconds. I'm sorry. Can you ever forgive me? So where are we going now, Brian? What are you going to do? Got your axe, you've explored the area a little bit. I feel as though the answer should be fairly obvious. No, don't cook more. Don't cook more. I really need to just sit down in this game 1 point. Aha! Archery professional right here is going to badoosh! And I missed!
No!
First time in how long I missed, and it got away! Well, there we go. Here, take my medal away. It's gone. Don't need it anymore. I am no longer the professional of archery.
Well, plus I have an arrow back.
Oh well, what are you gonna do when you live in a shoe?
Okay.
Alright. Bomb it. Bomb the trees.
Now,
Make the trees fall
let's
over
see how
with
this
bombs.
game applies its physics for
You'll be fine.
chopping.
I have
the
faith
tree.
you can get it. It's a good cut.
Cool!
Nice!
Oh, nice.
I'm happy with how that turned out. Balancing.
Now shimmy on across. You're almost at a thing. Oh, of course. More enemies. Can't ignore them, can you? Gotta fight everything, don't you?
Suck it!
There's no point to fighting these things. Zero. All it is wasting time right now.
3 backs.
But that's okay. I learned. Highlight comment is not necessary. That was a good hit. Crushed his face into the ground.
I can dance.
It's getting hot in here. It's getting hot in here. Take off all your clothes, Brian. Take some all off. Oh, just a jacket on this one. But I'm still so cold, but it's so hot. Oh, man alive. All right. We begin.
Let's do this.
Scaling of the mountain. I think this is the first great cliff I've ever attempted to scale in this game. And it's a fun concept. Anything I look at in the world of... What the fuck game am I playing? It's not Skyrim. It's not Skyrim. It's not Skyrim. It's not Skyrim. It's not Skyward Sword. It's not Skyward Sword. Breath of the Wild. There it is.
Checkpoint.
But it's cool that you can climb any surface like this. Takes you a while to kind of realize, hey, look, that's a cool mountain up there. Oh, wait, I can climb that. I can climb everything that
big
I
ass
want
mushroom
to.
that I'm going to put into my inventory.
That's not a mushroom. Guess what?
Oh, I'm sorry. It's a rush room. I'd love to cook it to increase my speed, but unfortunately...
Oh, that's a good thought. If I got something to increase... No, that doesn't make sense. Would increasing my speed affect my climbing? Because I'm pretty sure, like, walking speed and climbing speed are two completely different things, so one should not affect the other. However, at the same time, though, rush rooms are found on the side of a mountain, which is where you go to climb. So theoretically, if you grabbed a rush room on the side of the mountain, the ingredients, by game developer sense, would be used to increase the thing that you were currently doing? Maybe? I do like how this mountain has been this whole, like, starting area has been very well crafted to formulate a way to teach people how the game kind of works. Like, with this whole climbing escapade, it's clearly a dangerously daunting tall cliff, but because they put all these platforms everywhere for you to flop upon, you can actually make it all the way up by, thinking about it, as opposed to going, timber! I see, I'm almost out of time for this episode. I have some good news, though. In the next episode, there's something cool on the top of the cliff. This episode was kind of just wandering around me yip-yapping about stuff. So stick around, guys. Next time, we might even be making it to a shrine pretty quick and move on and finish this blasted tutorial so we can get out there into the real world. Thanks for tuning in, guys, to another episode of Origaming and Breath of the Wild. Till next time, we'll see y'all later. Bye!